paintings. So we've got a lot of paintings with objects, just wacky looking objects flying in the sky that look literally like UFOs, modern day UFOs, and at times they look even crazier than that. So yeah, the UFO phenomenon has been here for thousands of years, right? Now more so than ever. With AI videos on the rise, it's just adding more bull squash to the entire fuel system, or yeah, so people doubt it, understandably and rightfully so. Even I doubt a lot of footage that I see. So thanks to AI, thanks to CGI, thanks to you know, some people want attention and want to fake shit. So yeah, thanks to all that. But to a certain degree, if you're gonna have like 100 UFO videos out there, chances are high that at least 10 of them are gonna be legit, or at least, okay, extrapolate that further, at least one of those videos are gonna be real, right? Now the question is, Lockheed or not? But 150 years ago, definitely not Lockheed. Now, perhaps. But if that's the case, likely reverse engineering of the real UFO alien tech, right?
Yeah, but don't you think it's possible that we could have got our hands on some of that stuff and like recreated it ourselves?
So some of the modern day things could be,
yeah, right, exactly,
could be modern secret military technology. That's true. But the cases from the 1800s certainly you can't.
That you can't explain away with technology.
So
right?
so you can't, you don't get rid of the extraterrestrial or non-human hypothesis by just looking at the military technology argument today.
Exactly. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
150-year-old cases, you've got to give that up.
The 150-year-old cases are interesting though, because you have like writings that have been copied from, like, you know, some guy on the deck of a ship in the middle of the ocean, probably, you know, half smashed on a bottle of rum,
right,
explaining these things. It was like a sun that emerged from the depths, and it was the size of the whatever. It was, you know,
the size of 3 moons.
The size of 3 moons, right? So it's like it's very difficult to understand and parse and corroborate that stuff.
It is, but those descriptions aren't any different than modern day descriptions, and that's what's really compelling about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, scratch that nose, bro. Scratch that nose. But now, how do you explain that, right? Okay, if you're like a skeptic, and you need skeptics. You need people that believe it, and you also need skeptics for a healthy discussion. This is the way we can get to the real conclusion, because the skeptics, believe it or not, they also wanna know the truth to a certain degree, unless you're like a 200% skeptic and you just got tunnel vision, then you're probably not gonna believe the other side, right? And same is true for even for a believer, right? If you're a believer and you're 200% tunnel vision that it's aliens, it's UFOs, you know, nothing other than that could be true, then you're also like yeah, right, then you're kind of far gone, right? Then maybe you won't be, we cannot then reason. So you definitely need somebody in the middle, and you definitely need both sides, so we can have like healthy discussion and find out. Because personally, I believe that mathematically speaking, we just cannot be alone, right? Billions of galaxies, billions of planets within each galaxies. Mathematically, we cannot be alone. UFO phenomenon has been around for ages, for centuries. Nowadays, you got Lockheed, right? Technology has been advancing, so military can definitely make shit up, and they have been making shit up for decades, right? If not century. Maybe not a century, but okay, they've been trying. Okay, they've been trying, but nothing like what we have in mind, right? Like the UFOs that do 250,000 kilometers per hour. That's batshit crazy, okay? But hundreds of years ago, cases that were filed or talked about hundreds of years ago, like 150 years ago, people didn't necessarily lie that much back in the days, right? Nowadays it's a different story, but yeah, back in the days you didn't have too big of an incentive to lie. Yeah, people would look at you different. They would look at you like, hey, you loco, you cuckoo in the head, right? Nowadays it's cool to talk about it. Nowadays it's accepted, but back then it was not accepted. So if you were coming out and saying that, hey man, I saw aliens, I saw UFOs, I don't know what they were, yeah, people would be like, okay, mental hospital, take that guy to the mental hospital. Yeah, but nowadays, people, we believe it, or generally speaking, most people believe it, and people don't necessarily get ridiculed, which is good, like, you know, open discussion, which is definitely healthy. But how do you explain shit like that 150 years ago, you just can't, right? Nowadays, okay, perhaps Lockheed is making it, but then the question would be, are they making it from scratch on home planet, or are they reverse engineering the UFO crafts and shit like that?
Okay, Brian, craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans. Music City Miracle.
Nice and snags it, starts running like he's double parked. What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
That's it? Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
Really?
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Or if he did say it, he'll go,
New customers bet $5 to get $300 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube TV. The crowd's yours.
Especially shit like this. I mean, this is like...
Yeah, that case is really pretty fantastic, and 10,000 G's is amazing.
this way. Turn your car back around.
Build Lego roosters. Chaos and anarchy. Build Lego roosters and chaos and anarchy.